It's time for Fast Five, baby.
Fast.
True or false? The Saints must be +2 in the turnover department to defeat the Minnesota Vikings in the playoffs this Sunday.
I gotta say true. They got Pro Bowl corners. They got Pro Bowl safeties. They got a pass rush. They're the #1 ranked defense. They're well rested. The Saints, look, you might not win the game, but if you're going to get by, make the Vikings lose the game. Let them lose the game. They have a history of doing that in their postseason history, Jay.
Yeah, but Brett Favre's not the quarterback anymore. I'm going to say false. I think what needs to happen is the Saints can't turn it over. They've got to make sure that Minnesota's offense never gets a short field and that they have to drive 75, 80 yards every time if they want to score. I don't think Minnesota's offense is great. I think the Saints' defense is very good. I don't think they have to win the turnover battle, but they can't turn it over themselves.
Battle round. Was Sunday's win over the Carolina Panthers an all-time top 5 win for the Saints?
I'm going to say no. I just think that there have been some great wins in Saints history, and some of them have actually come during the regular season. It was a big win because it got them to the next round, but the Saints were supposed to win, so no.
I'll say yes. Super Bowl, NFC Championship game, Dome coming, first playoff win ever. Hakeem dropped the ball. I'll put this at 5, and yeah, I'm bypassing a lot of great regular season wins. But guys, you've only had 7 postseason wins in the history of the franchise. It was at home, it went down to the wire, and it was against a division opponent for a young team that this year, many of us didn't expect to be in that situation when the season started. I'll say yep.
Donkey round. In 7 seconds or less, which Saints player must have a career-type performance for the Saints to win Sunday at Minnesota?
How about this? Von Bell, right? Because he's going to have to cover Rudolph. They're going to dial up blitzes. They're going to try to get after Case Keenum. He's going to be asked to do a lot.
Whoever it is that's going to replace Andres Peat, because he's hurt. That offensive line's taking a beating. They need to be able to move the ball.
Saneo Calamete.
Donkey round. In 7 seconds or less, how would you rate the Louisiana Ragin' Cajun football staff head coach Billy Napier has put together?
All you got to do is read their resumes. This is becoming pretty incredible.
Put it this way, in terms of staffs in Cajun history, they've got the best resumes collectively.
It's time for the winner and loser of the week in sports.
Well, winner of the week, you're all going to hate me for it, but come on, it's Nick Saban in Alabama. Are you kidding me? All the things that went wrong for them on Monday night, and they still won a national title, their 5th one with Saban, his 6th overall since 2003. He's the greatest college football coach of all time. Don't buy what Kevin Foote tells you, that it's all propaganda. It's not propaganda, it's facts. They're the winner of the week.
Loser of the week, how about Pitino? No, not Rick. The apple didn't fall far from the tree, though. This week's loser, Richard Pitino, the head coach at Minnesota. He's got a basketball player, Reggie Lynch, that's been accused of not 1, not 2, but 3 sexual assaults. The university has recommended Lynch for expulsion. But guess what he's doing in the meantime? He's still practicing with the Minnesota basketball team. When he was asked about the first allegation, he said, well, I'm going to let the university handle it. I'm just the basketball coach. Who does that sound like? You and your dad are both losers, but you get the award this week.
Well done, Jay. That's it for Fast Five. We'll see you next week. Hopefully, we're getting ready for a Saints NFC Championship game. Who dat?
I vote yes.